Some other types of abuse are physical, psychological, emotional, and financial abuse that can take place, and it's a cycle. At first, people do not realize that these red flags are flashing in front of their face. They believe someone is being really nice to them because they may bring them flowers or they're cooking them meals, showing up to their jobs every day, and then it turns into stalking.
You know, a lot of times they thinking that they find a good partner, but then they are in domestic violence, is what they call, and we provide 24 hours helpline, and it's how they can get here. Also, we have good help with the police. You know, when the police come to a scene and they say is a victim need a safe place, they call us, and sometimes they help to transport clients to the shelter. What I do is provide safety for the clients when they arrive here. We provide safety planning, case management, support groups, transportation for where they need to go. And we help them to apply for assistance if they need it. Also, if they need to apply for a job, we help them to apply for a job. If they need to do an interview, we transport them to do the interviews. And at some point, if they don't have transportation, we provide a few days transportation until they get into their home.
In my role, I oversee the shelters, and we serve in 4 counties, which are Limestone, Madison, Morgan, and Jackson County. I also oversee outreach, all services of outreach, which is our SEL program, and our victim services coordinators program, who goes to court with victims of intimate partner violence. We're very excited that we're a partnership with United Way, and with United Way we're able to provide a plethora of services, and one of those includes our intimate partner violence support groups, and they're held in English and in Spanish here at Crisis Services of North Alabama.
The reason I continue here is because my first case was a Hispanic lady who was a struggle with English, and you barely can see her face because the perpetrator, hit her in the face. So probably is why I'm here, to support people and continue to help people.
Domestic violence victims need safety planning, crisis counseling, emotional support, and possibly many other resources. So I advocate. I myself receive shelter, case management, emotional support, court advocacy by some of the best staff in the business. So I advocate. Over the last 15 years, I was welcomed and loved into the staff at Crisis Services, trained and mentored by the absolute best in the business of crisis counseling, advocacy, and forensic nursing. So I advocate. Historically, domestic violence victims have better outcomes when working with an advocate. Unfortunately, in my work, I've met many family members, mothers, nieces, all of which desperately wish that their family member could have worked with an advocate. So I advocate. In my personal life, I'm part of a deeply loving, supportive, and loyal family. This work is within my soul. It is who I am, so I advocate.